Now, since I'm not going to use all of these, I've just hooked it up so you could get an example of, I put all three of those covers on, and this is kind of how the hoses hook up. So these are more used, there's the exhaust one, which is used to exhaust, right? And then the other ones are used, depending on what your scenario is, to direct air. I'll put this diagram up in front of you here so you can see the top two are pushing air, the direction. The back one here is pulling air in, and then the top two are pushing air out, right? Rear and top. So these are a lot used in directing the flow of air. Let's say you have a tent or you have an area where this is sitting outside and you want to push the cold air in, and then you want to pull the hot air out, that sort of thing, recirculating air. But that's kind of how it connects. It looks very futuristic, but I'm not going to use any of those because I'm just going to have it in my room, not directing air to any specific location, but having it cool the room. So now that you see that, I'm going to go ahead and get everything charged up. I have a restaurant-style metal stand that I bought and put together to rest it on in my gym area. And when I come back, I will have it connected to the app. I'll show you how to do that, and we'll have it running to see how it performs. One thing I didn't show you, and I want to make sure I do, this is the bottom of the unit that connects to the battery, but also the drain hose, right? This is where I will connect that rubber hose or plastic hose and have it drain so that water won't go all over the place. Connects right here, and this hose will drain down into a bucket or a container of some sort that I will set up. So I've connected the battery to the EcoFlow Wave 2. You can see it has 2 bars. It needs to charge. So I'm going to have to, plug it in now and let it charge, right? Got a power button on it here. And I'll be back once it's charged and be ready to fire it up. So as I said, I figured out to get some lighting here. The adapter is connected from the battery to the EcoFlow Wave 2. The power plugs into EcoFlow Wave 2. There's no power that goes into the battery. And as you can see on the front here, the battery is now charging. So once it's full, I'll do a test. We'll power it up, connect the app, do it both with the battery and without the battery.